Morning.
Good morning, darling.
Good morning, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, what's wrong with your pee-pee?
What?
Little Bertie told me you were in a urologist office yesterday.
Thanks a lot, Tweety.
I didn't see anything.
Coincidentally, your doctor has a suite in the same medical building as Dr. Shankman, the man responsible for 1 out of 3 tight tushies in Beverly Hills.
So Dr. Shankman saw me and told you?
No, you left your appointment card on the table here. I just brought up Dr. Shankman because no one has noticed my new tushy.
Very nice, Mom.
Well, of course. It's a Shankman. So, Charles, back to your pee-pee.
I'm done. Can I go play in my room?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just getting a vasectomy.
You must really hate me.
Are we changing the subject?
How can you have a vasectomy without consulting me? You're selfishly robbing me of grandchildren.
You've got grandchildren.
Oh, big whoop. 1.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm gonna do the freezing thing.
Really? Well, I suppose that's better than nothing. You know, I'm doing a freezing thing, too.
Excuse me?
At death, I plan to have my head removed and frozen until such time as it can be revived and put on a monkey body. What? Everybody's doing it.
Morning, Bertha. Need some help?
Yeah, come to my house and explain to my daughter that we don't put up bail for cute guys with Costa Rican passports.
Morning.
I got your groceries, Charlie. You owe me $74.
Why don't you just use my credit card?
I tried. Funny story.
My platinum card. Look what they did to my platinum card. They decapitated my holographic eagle.
Yeah, that's sad. You owe me $74.
Relax, I'll write you a check.
Uh-uh.
Bertha, I'm good for $74.
Well, there's an assistant store manager with bad skin and a pair of scissors who begs to differ.
Well, he obviously made a mistake. Leave it to me, I'll straighten it out. Alan, what do I do?
Call the bank that issued the card and figure out what's going on.
Good idea. How do we get the number?
It's usually on the back of the card.
Okay, this may take a while. Are you sure? Okay, thanks. I don't believe it. None of my bills have been paid in 4 months. My credit is shot. All my cards are dead.
Well, you don't have to worry about paying me this week, Charlie.
Thank you, Bertha.
I'll just take this espresso maker and be on my way. Call me when things pick up.
Well, the good news is that a substantial amount of royalties is going to come in the next couple of months.
Great. Problem solved. Let's go out to dinner.
No, problem not solved.
But I'm hungry.
Get used to it. It's going to take a while to pay off all the bills your accountant ignored. So until then, you're going to have to cut back.
But you said I got money coming.
Shall I go get the paper cup?
Okay. What do we cut?
Well, let's look at your expenses. First thing is, we stop paying your accountant.
That's a little cold, isn't it? He's a great guy. I've known him for years. He's just going through a rough patch.
Charlie, you're broke.
You're right. Screw him. What's next?
You have a gardener. Why do you have a gardener?
To tend my garden.
Garden? You mean the 2 potted palms on the deck? Water them yourself.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to buy a hose and one of those watering things, so isn't that kind of a push?
Gone. Now, Ultimate Premier Satellite Package?
Oh, that's really cool. I get every sporting event in the world. If a kid in Madagascar throws a rock at a tree, I can see it and bet on it.
It's gone.
Oh, man. We can keep the cable, though, right?
You have satellite and cable?
Sometimes there's solar flares.
Okay, we can cut back to basic cable.
Basic cable? That's what they get in prison.
Hey, what you doing?
Bad time, Rose.
Money problems, huh?
How did you know?
I bought your espresso maker from Bertha. I got a great deal because she didn't want to carry it on the bus.
Wonderful.
Charlie, miscellaneous cash expenses? What exactly is that?
I don't know. Go see a movie, buy a hot dog, stuff like that.
It was $80,000 last year.
Oh, that. That's swimming and gambling.
Gone and gone.
Great. Why don't I just shoot myself?
You can't afford a gun.
You know, I could lend you some money, Charlie.
That's very sweet, Rose, but I don't really want to shoot myself.
Charlie, the way I see it, you're either gonna have to slash expenses or find the money to pay your bills someplace else.
Okay. I'll borrow on the house.
You've already got 3 mortgages.
Is that a lot?
Not if you have 3 houses. Let me ask you a tough question. What would you think about going to Mom for a short-term loan?
Interesting idea. I think I'd rather have a pack of hyenas tear out and devour my intestines. Yeah, I know. I can't afford hyenas. Never mix tequila and scotch.
Morning, Uncle Charlie.
Hey, Jake buddy.
Dad said you'd never get up to go to soccer with me, but I said, yeah-huh, he promised, so he was wrong. Ha ha.
Yeah. What?
You know, most of the parents wear shorts and lots of sunscreen, but that's another way to go.
Alan, I can't go to a soccer game. I just got home from Vegas.
You went out last night to return a video.
Yeah, but I ran into a friend of mine who was getting married at the Bellagio.
Oh, that explains the tuxedo.
No, I think this was for something else entirely.
Well, I'm sure I'll read about it in the paper. Anyway, I am the soccer snack buddy this week, so I've got to stop at the grocery store. Why don't you ride to the game with Jake when the van gets here, huh?
I got a better idea. Why don't I go upstairs and throw up and sleep in my clothes for 12 hours?
Fine, but if you're not going to come, you got to tell Jake yourself.
Fine. He'll understand. Hey, Jake.
I got new cleats.
Nice. Listen, Jake, buddy. Have you ever been to Vegas?
So you're the infamous Uncle Charlie. I've heard about you.
This department looks nice.
You're sure? Because this is the top floor. There's no more clothes above this floor.
No, I have a good feeling about this floor.
Great. How about this shirt?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay. How about this?
No.
Good. This one?
No.
This?
No.
This?
No.
This?
No.
Tell you what. Why don't you pick something?
I thought you were going to help me.
Pick something.
Okay. Flying solo, huh? This is something I could see myself wearing.
You like this?
Yeah.
Let me see that. How's it going in there?
Whatever happened to zippers? I miss zippers.
I don't know, Alan. Maybe there were too many injuries. Nobody ever got their balls caught in a buttonhole. Come on, let's see.
I'm just not sure about this.
Alan, we're never gonna find the right look for you unless we experiment. Now, let's see.
I'm not happy with visible nipples.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. That's it. We need a gay guy.
Howdy, neighbor.
Charlie's busy right now, Rose.
I know. White Toyota hasn't budged an inch 2 nights in a row. I chalked her tires.
You do know there's a stairway right over there.
Of course. Did you know there's a crawl space under the house? It comes right up into your bedroom. So, what are you doing?
I'm playing computer Scrabble.
All by yourself? That's so sad.
Well, I used to play with my wife every night, and I guess I miss it.
You and I have a lot in common, don't we?
How so?
We're both like 2 lonely socks that want desperately to keep someone's feet warm, but we don't match up with any other socks. So all we can hope for is to be a dust mitten or a hand puppet.
That's very insightful and disturbing. You're not thinking you and me, are you?
Oh, Alan, that's very flattering, but ew.
You want a cup of coffee before you go?
No, you've got work to do. I should probably get going.
Charlie, there's French toast left.
Oh, no thanks. You met Wendy, right?
Sure. French toast, Wendy?
Oh, no, thank you. I should really get going.
You know, I can sing all Uncle Charlie's jingles.
No kidding? You're gonna have to show me sometime.
It's got oats and quarts and wheat. It's the sweetest breakfast treat. It's maple, maple-licious.
That's wonderful.
Wendy's gotta go, Jake.
If your house is bug infested, filled with spiders,
Jake,
flies,
take
or
5, buddy.
Copacetic. That means okay.
He moved in here. He was saying swell.
Charlie, I've got to go to my office for a couple of hours. Are you okay to watch Jake?
No problem.
Swell.
Will you take me rollerblading, Uncle Charlie?
I can't, buddy. I got work to do.
What am I gonna do all day?
Well, it's really nice outside. Why don't you wash my car?
No, I wanna go rollerblading.
You know, I could take him. I've got my blades right in the car.
Really?
If it's okay with your father.
That sounds swell.
I'll go get my blades.
And if you want, I can go pick up lunch and bring it back and we can have a picnic.
Yeah. Swell.
Nice girl. Is it serious?
It is now, you dumbass.
Hey, finish your jingle?
How can I work? First, Wendy took Jake rollerblading. Then she took him to the movies. Now, she's in the kitchen making us all dinner.
That bitch.
Don't you get it? She's using your kid to turn a nice, casual relationship into a relationship.
Okay, now I get where you're coming from.
Thank you.
You're paranoid and you're nuts.
Perfect timing. Dinner's ready.
Did you see that? She's wearing an apron. In my house. Do you know what that means?
I'm gonna stick with paranoid and nuts, Bob.
Are you sure that you don't want me to stay and do the dishes?
positive. Alan would just rewash them anyways.
Well, I guess I should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, good. You're still here. Jake wants to say goodnight.
Oh, wow, he's such a sweetie. Don't you just want to eat him up?
If that would stop him, yes.
I gotta tell you, Charlie, I think that girl's a keeper.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, she's smart, she's pretty, and I think she really likes you.
Be honest, Alan. You married the first girl who slipped you the tongue, didn't you?
No.
Trust me. This woman has a plan, and it's diabolical in its Machiavellian scope.
I did not marry the first girl who slipped me the tongue.
I'm telling you, she's got her foot in the door, and she will never leave.
Okay, well, I'm out of here.
Ooh, diabolical.
Okay, so I'll give you a call.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Pretty dark out. Maybe you should go in the morning.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Are you singing this? Manpower, horsepower, coal and steam, moving forward the American dream. Electric, atomic, solar too. All this energy from me and you.
Oh, gosh, I wanna like it.
Yeah, I wanna like it.
But
But I just don't think it's your best work.
it's not. Fire me, please.
You remember that show that you and I did in college?
Oh, Stormy Weather? Sure.
Now, those songs had a point of view.
Yeah, and you couldn't get them out of your head. Co-ed bathrooms, wear your flip-flops in the co-ed bathrooms. Stuff grows on the floor there, and whoops, there's another pubic hair. Oh, see, you know, maybe the easiest way to do this is for us to write the actual song.
Yeah, and that Charlie could just toss in the specific notes and stuff.
Yeah, Charlie, what do you think? Okay, then I guess it's just the two of us.
Like the old days.
Yeah, except this time I'm not a virgin.
How come you're not helping Mom and Dad with the show?
Well, how can I put this? Your Uncle Charlie is a professional musician, and your mom and dad...
Suck?
Good a word as any.
Well, I think they're gonna get back together.
You do, huh?
Yep, except when my dad moved back to Mom's house, I probably wouldn't see you anymore.
Of course you'd see me. You'd still have your room here, and I'd come visit.
You never visited before.
That's because I didn't know you before.
That's because you never visited. Jen.
Tell you the truth, Jake, I don't think this is going to be an issue.
You don't think they're gonna get back together?
I didn't say that.
Well, do you?
Hey, what do I know?
Well, I think they are.
Robert Fulton, Eli Whitney, Robert Fulton, Eli Whitney, all aboard for Henry Ford. Henry Ford.
And then
Careful what you wish for, pal.
Hey, Dad, where's Cancun?
Cancun?
No, spelled Cancun.
It's in Mexico. Why?
We should go there for Christmas instead of Aunt Betty's.
What are you reading?
Sports Illustrated, but there's mostly ladies in bathing suits.
Jake, come back here. Are you happy?
I have my moments, but they're becoming further apart.
Jake, sit down. Sit down.
Am I in trouble?
No, it's perfectly natural for you to be interested in women's bodies.
Great, I'll be in my room.
Wait, no, come back. Let's talk a minute here. I don't mind you looking at these pictures, but it's important that you know what they mean.
Ooh. I'd like to know that too, Alan.
Okay, first of all, real women don't look like this. These pictures have been retouched and airbrushed so that the women look like they're perfect, but they're really not.
Excuse me, but I met that one, and she was perfect.
What I'm trying to explain to Jake is that this is not what regular women look like.
Then why don't they use regular men?
Because the only way regular women can sell magazines is door to door.
My point is that these women are three-dimensional human beings. They're not just sex objects.
Which explains why this one's on all fours in the surf.
Are you quite done?
No, I think you're being very unfair. These women worked very hard, ate very little, and spent a lot of money to become sex objects. Those breasts alone cost 10 grand.
You can buy these?
Thank you, Charlie. Some women choose to make their breasts larger with what's called surgical implants.
Why?
Oh, well, they think bigger is better.
I can see that.
What really matters, Jake, is what's inside a person. See, that's the lesson here. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think so.
You sure? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I mean, do you have any questions?
Just one.
Fire away.
Have a magazine back.
Congratulations, Alan. You've managed to take the fun out of boobs. Hey, Judith. Alan's at work.
I know where Alan is. I came to talk to you.
Me? But you don't like me.
I don't.
I like you.
Jake's fourth grade class was given a simple assignment. Draw something interesting you see around the house. One child drew a record player, another drew a parrot. My son drew this. A woman's behind with a butterfly tattoo.
On the right cheek. I'll have to just act surprised.
I asked him where he saw this. He said in Uncle Charlie's kitchen.
Boy, you gotta admit it beats the hell out of a parrot.
Hi, Alan. Shower open?
Yeah, help yourself.
Hi, Alan.
Judith, what are you doing here?
Cindy's teaching me to surf. She says I'm a natural.
She's got the upper body strength for it.
Nothing like yours.
Well, you will. You gotta build up your lats.
Oh, wow, they're so firm.
Come on, I'll show you some exercises before you hit the shower.
So when's Charlie getting up?
In about 9 seconds.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! What? I was having a great dream.
Your girlfriend and my wife surfing, showering, rubber suits.
Okay, this might be better.
Charlie, you've got to do something.
You're right.
Charlie, what are you going to do?
What do you think? I just woke up.
Come on. They could be lathering each other up right now.
You're not helping this go any faster.
I can't believe this is going on under my own roof. Well, under your roof. God knows what's going on under my roof.
No, there is good news here.
Oh, really? What's that?
Now we know why I never got anywhere with Cindy.
Hello? Me?
Okay, listen. What do we really know here? Your wife has taken up surfing. We're good so far, right?
Uh-huh.
She made a new friend. Still good?
Yeah, I guess.
Do we know for a fact that they're showering together?
No.
Okay, so what do we know for sure about Cindy and Judith?
Cindy's not interested in you, and Judith thinks she's gay.
Huh. Well, there you go.
Everybody out, watch your heads, one at a time.
Party time! Come on!
So here's the deal, Uncle Charlie. I find you attractive. I have 3 kids, a bastard of an ex-husband. I work 50 hours a week running my own travel agency. I'm at the peak of my sexuality, and I have a 3-hour window Wednesday nights when the kids are at Taekwondo. You in or out?
I'm sorry. terminally hungover, and I just took a cleat in the groin.
Email me. allaboardgloria@AOL.com.
So which one's yours?
Please don't make me talk.
This is Charlie Harper, Alan Harper's brother.
So who's winning?
No one. No, we don't keep score. We think it's healthier if the kids just play for fun.
You're yanking me, right?
Yeah, Judith warned us that you were a pistol. By the way, we were so sorry to hear about her and Alan.
So tell us, is it true? Did Judith leave your brother for another woman?
Why don't you ask Judith?
We wouldn't want to pry.
Ladies, if you'll excuse me, I have to go, because, oh, hell, I don't need a reason.
Someone's a little full of himself.
Forget him. His brother's the one who's in play.
How's Jake doing?
Jake's fine. He's 10. He's got his whole life ahead of him. Me, on the other hand, I'm sitting in the hot sun in rented pants listening to myself blink.
I'll ask somebody else.
What?
Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing, and you just look so pathetic.
Really? The guy at the tuck shop said I look dashing. Of course, that was yesterday. And I found his phone number in my pocket.
What was the occasion?
Just returning a video. Charlie Harper.
Kate McLaughlin.
Let me ask you something, Kate McLaughlin. What's your take on this whole note-keeping score thing?
Oh, I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Can I stay here next to you where it's safe?
Sure. So which one's yours?
Number 9. But I'm not the father.
Well, aren't you a good sport?
My brother Alan warned me not to go out with you tonight.
That's funny. Everybody warned me not to go out with you.
Hey, it worked for Romeo and Juliet. Well, up until the poison and the stabbing.
Charlie, I have a confession. I haven't been out with a man other than my husband in 12 years.
Well, that's not a problem. A couple of things have changed, but I can bring you up to date.
Please do.
All right, well, nowadays, women pay for dinner. And, of course, sex is a given.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I am not paying for dinner.
Rats.
So we're agreed we'll set aside 6 inches for the editorial column.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, 6 inches. I don't know how I got so off topic.
I know exactly how you got off topic.
Okay, I think the next piece of business is to decide on the paper color. I brought some samples. We've got goldenrod, salmon, mustard.
You had me at goldenrod.
Oh, everybody has you a goldenrod. Well, look at the time. Maybe we should get going, give Gloria a chance for a little quiet time before her many, many kids come home.
I don't need any quiet time.
Don't be silly. Alan, would you mind driving me home? I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Little tipsy. How about a little obvious?
Sorry?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You know, it is getting a little late. so
Sit down. We'll be right back.
I think she's going through the change.
You're doing what? He's in play. I'm playing. I'm the one who told you he's in play. Oh, please. I told you 2 years ago that marriage was toast. So what?
He's in my house on Taekwondo Wednesday, and I don't have time to mess around with you.
Look, why don't we just let him decide?
Let him decide? He still thinks we're doing a soccer newsletter.
You don't even like him, do you?
He's okay. He's here, and it's Wednesday.
Well, I happen to think he's hot.
You wouldn't even know what to do with a hot guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, watch me.
Great. You broke him.
Morning.
Hey.
Regular or decaf?
Regular.
Thank God.
Aren't you even curious?
You went to Gloria's last night.
Yeah.
You can fill in the blanks. She left before she made the coffee.
So, we'll make our own coffee.
How? So now we just wait?
Yes, it takes a couple of minutes.
Alan, this goes beyond coffee. Bertha's been with me forever. She does everything. She's like a wife that leaves before you wake up and doesn't mind if you sleep around. Is that the coffee?
It's my peanut butter. Made it soft.
Charlie, I've been trying to figure out a way to repay you for letting me and Jake stay here. Why don't I take over the housework?
Bertha did the shopping, too.
I can do that.
She did my laundry.
In her way, yes. But I can handle that, too. And look, I even made your coffee.
Thank you. No, Not as good as Bertha's.
But it's her coffee. I just pressed the button.
Bertha's tasted, I don't know, Christmassy.
What does that mean, Christmassy? What?
It means like Christmas.
You gotta work with me, Charlie. I mean, nutmeg, cinnamon, powdered reindeer.
I don't know. It's just that when you drank it, it felt like Christmas morning and anything was possible.
Sweet and low, half and half. Mocha mix.
Forget it. I'll just read my paper. Uh-oh. Where's my paper?
I don't know. You might try looking by the front door.
No, it's usually right here on the table.
Okay, so before you got up, Bertha started the coffee and got you your paper.
Well, I don't know the mechanics of it, but yeah. I'll go get it. He's not off to a very good start.
Want a glass of peanut butter?
Charlie, you asleep? I'm doing a load of whites. Charlie?
What?
You kicked me in your sleep.
Who said I was asleep?
I can't do this anymore. You are impossible.
Hey, don't blame me. I tried to make it work.
Excuse me? Bertha quit at 9 o'clock. It's now 2:30. When did you try? Where was the trying?
Hey, you're the one who made Bertha quit.
I didn't make her quit. I simply raised the bar of quality housework, and she insisted on limboing under it. But since you obviously can't live without her, you big baby, I will go apologize and get her back.
Great.
So where does she live?
I don't know.
Okay. What's her last name? Your entire life depends on this woman, and you know nothing about her.
Wait. She took a bus.
I stand corrected.
After she works here in the morning, she cleans some rock star's house.
Okay, what rock star? Where?
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, 4456 Malibu Canyon Road.
Thank you. Now listen, Judith is coming by at 5 to pick up Jake for dinner with her parents. Now, I should be back by then, but you need to make sure that he is dressed and ready to go.
No problem.
No, it is a problem, Charlie. I am trying desperately to reconcile with my wife, so I don't want to do anything that's going to tick her off. So you telling me it's no problem does not reassure me.
Here, take my sock. I want to show you a trick.
I'll go get Bertha. You make sure Jake is ready.
Hi.
Hello.
There are security cameras out front, so come up from the back and bring some dog treats in case the Rottweilers are out.
Hi, Bertha. It's me, the scrubbing bubble. I came to apologize.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Come on, can't we put aside our petty differences and find a way to work together out of a mutual love for Charlie?
Yeah, that's why I do this. For love.
The thing is, I'm going through a really tough time right now. My marriage is collapsing. My business is slow. My little boy is being dragged back and forth from his mother's house to Malibu.
My alcoholic husband ran off with my daughter's parole officer, and I clean rich people's toilets for a living.
Okay, let's not make this a competition.
All right, so you won't come back. Will you at least tell me how you made the damn coffee Christmassy?
Christmassy?
Yeah, Charlie said your coffee tastes Christmassy.
Oh, cinnamon.
I said cinnamon. Oh, lower back. You do a lot of lifting? Of course you do. You're a maid and I'm an ass.
I'm a housekeeper.
Of course.
And you're an ass.
Yes. Hey, why don't you sit down? Let me take a look at it.
What?
I'm a chiropractor.
Okay, but no funny business.
Not to worry.
Oh, God, that feels so good. Oh.
Hey, Bertha! I can't find my... Bertha, if you're gonna do a guy in the laundry room, put a scarf on the doorknob or something.
I'm a big fan. Hey, how's the jingle coming?
The lyrics are fine. The music needs a little work. How's Jake?
Oh, he'll be okay. I stayed over at the house a little while. We watched some movies. I made us some soup and a couple of sandwiches, and Judith suggested I take mine to go.
Suggested?
Well, she started my car and threw my sandwich in the back seat.
That's rough. Listen, I'm afraid I got some more bad news for you.
Oh, no. I forgot to bring Porky back.
See, that's the thing. Nothing's bringing Porky back.
What? What? Porky's dead?
Buddy, that's all, folks.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's okay. We can get Jake another guinea pig.
Jake will be fine. This is his 4th Porky in 3 years. He goes through them faster than shoes. No, this is about my life. Everything is going to hell.
Okay, well, don't cry. We can still be friends.
What?
I'm sorry. It's the only thing I know to say when someone cries around here.
I am so sorry, Porky. You just kept running around in your little cage trying to make everybody happy. And what do you get? You get dead.
You do know the pig can't hear you, right?
Don't you get it? I am the pig.
Okay. I'm just asking because your reaction doesn't seem very healthy to me.
And what do you think would be healthy, Charlie?
I don't know. Why don't we toss Porky in the ocean and go get bombed?
How could you? How could you? Okay.
Stupid Musicians League. I don't know why I bother. Get this. high score. We're down to our last out. Our best hitter, Billy Kresge's up. The bases are loaded. So is Kresge. His whole family is standing behind the backstop, crying, pleading, "Go back to rehab, Daddy, we love you." Needless to say, he choked.
Charlie, I think we've got a bigger problem. Our mother is missing.
Oh, don't try to cheer me up.
I'm serious. I called her home, her car, her cell. Nothing.
Did you check with the captain of the Flying Monkeys?
Charlie.
She's probably just sulking because I screwed up her dinner party last week.
That's what I thought too, except I called her office and they haven't heard from her either.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to go over there and make sure she's okay.
Good idea. You do that and I'll stay here in case she calls.
Why don't you go and I'll stay here in case she calls?
No, I gotta be honest. I like my idea better.
Well, I'm not going there alone.
I'm not going at all. What do you want to bet? She ran off to Vegas to marry this Tommy guy.
Hey, if that's all this is, great. The only downside would be that you slept with our stepsister.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Kind of sexy.
You're sick.
I'm saying. Look, there's no one here. Let's go.
No, I want to take a look.
You have a key?
I'm the good son. Mom?
Okay, she's not here. Let's go. Okay, she's here. Let's go. Hey, Jake, what's this, a phone message?
Yeah, some lady called for you.
Who? I can't read your writing.
You're a big selfish jerk.
Okay, I know who this is. Amy. Probably Amy.
Yep, Amy. She wants you to call her back.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Why not?
Because I never said I'd call her back. Remember this, Jake. Never make promises to women that you don't intend to keep. And you know how you do that?
Always keep my promises?
That might work. A better way is never make promises.
What happens if Amy calls again?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that. When the phone rings in Uncle Charlie's house, we don't just willy-nilly pick up the receiver and answer it. No. What we do is we check the caller ID. And only pick up if we want to talk to that person.
Like Mom?
It depends. Your mom? Yes, my mom, no.
How come you don't want to talk to your mom?
I'll tell you all about that when you're old enough to drink.
What if I want to talk to your mom?
Okay, that kind of attitude is going to break down the whole system.
Morning, neighbor.
Charlie's not up yet, Rose.
Oh, Alan. Don't you think I know that? I brought a Frisbee for your son. It's a glow-in-the-dark pro model.
There are teeth marks in it.
They're not mine.
Actually, Jake's in San Diego with his mom's parents.
Boy, that hardly seems fair. Evelyn never gets any quality time with him.
Evelyn?
Your mom?
I know her name.
But do you know how much she loves you and would appreciate a call once in a while?
Question number 1. Have you ever thought of coming back from the dead as a zombie?
Jake, I don't think that's what your teacher had in mind.
Do you want to do it?
No, we're doing fine.
Question 2. Can you eat human flesh with wooden teeth?
Hi, Lorraine. I'm running a little late. Could you move my 9:30 to 10, my 10 to 10:30, and, well, you see where this is going. You don't? But, hang on, I've got somebody on the other line. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. Look, I can't talk right now. I'm driving Jake to school. Well, Judith's in Hawaii. No, that does not make me a doormat. Patsy is just another word for doormat, Mom. I gotta go. I'll call you later. Hi, Lorraine. I'm back. No, don't put me on hold. Oh.
Question 3. Do you think the Revolutionary War would have been won sooner if you had an army of the undead? This is actually pretty easy.
Lorraine, this is Dr. Harper. Listen, I'm going to be there in about 40 minutes. What do you mean you're going home? Oh, come on. You were premenstrual 2 weeks ago. Yes, I keep track.
Question number 4. What's your opinion of the new faster walking zombies?
No, Lorraine, don't cry. Please don't cry.